Hey, it's Virginia. I've been a medical writer and content creator since 2020, and I've been a UK registered pharmacist since 2014. So in this video, I'm going to answer this question, which was, hello, I just came across your channel while I was surfing. Thank you so much for the great tips. You're welcome. I just had a quick question. In terms of the actual writing profession, was there any specific course that you took? Or how did you figure out how to properly write a piece of any topic? Did you have a writing background alongside pharmacy? I'd like to figure out if there's anything I could learn, proper professional writing form, and do you have any tips? Thank you again for the inspiration. Love heart. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I love your questions. I actually did not have any writing training while I was a pharmacist. I went straight from pharmacist to writer, and I learned how to write from zero, literally through working with clients and reading books. And I did not take any courses because I was on a budget. I was actually dependent on savings and my husband's income because we had just moved country from the UK to Germany, which was quite expensive. So it was very slow and painful to actually learn everything that I learned because there was nobody teaching courses at the time. And there was no course to kind of help specifically a healthcare professional get into medical writing. And so I didn't know what to learn. And I was earning a tiny amount because I was just super undervaluing my skills. And if you would like to learn from me, then I actually give feedback on writing and I can help you kickstart your medical writing career, especially if you want to get into medical copywriting and do the more kind of creative types of medical writing where you are writing blogs and social media posts and video scripts and also stories, maybe news articles and patient-friendly material as well. So I will link those courses in the video description if you're interested. And I would say that anyone can learn to write. You just need to be really dedicated. And for me, when I was actually in school, I really was not a fan of English and I was very into science. And I think being a pharmacist really suited me because I could just do lots of small little tasks and complete them. And then when I would go home, because I was working in a community pharmacy, so basically in a shop, when I go home, I don't have to think about work. So there was like hardly any paperwork. It was usually just consent forms and prescriptions and things like that. And so now all I do is write. So I actually have gone to the complete opposite end of the spectrum where all of my tasks are actually quite long and I have to do a lot of thinking and there has to be an approval process. So when I was a pharmacist in the pharmacy, and I was dispensing medicines and giving people advice, everything would kind of be on the spot and I have to think on my feet a lot. But as a writer, I could actually spend more time thinking about what I'm writing, who it's for, if it sounds good, and then also performing the writing as well because I create videos as Pharmacist Virginia. So you can check out my YouTube channel if you like. So I would say that if you're moving from a job where you're not doing much writing to suddenly doing lots of writing, you do need to ease yourself into it and you do need to get feedback from people who are going to be reviewing your work. And so I kind of learned everything the hard way and I had to self-teach a lot of stuff. And then I just had to practice and keep trying to get better, keep taking on board feedback from people. And then everything that I learned, I also tried to pass on to other writers so that they could improve their writing as well. So no writing training and I didn't take a course. I wish I did. But in the interest of time, I had to find work and I had to make money quickly. So I had a lot of pressure and not a lot of budget to actually invest in training. And now actually I train medical writers. So yeah, you can learn from me. You can check out the links in the description below. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your question. And thank you again so much for watching. And bye.